By 2.5 lengths to It's It, having to tow the others to the leader. And then came Castle Retreat, just angling away from the fence in advance of Mr. Motown. A bit more than a length behind them to Max Almighty at the top of the home straight, followed wider out by Stable Secret. And then Stocks going up near the middle. At the 300, Furious Dame had shifted ground. It's It now starting to stoke up near the inside, closing the margin. 200 left to go. It's It shot through, grabbed Furious Dame. Max Almighty behind them, making up ground from Castle Retreat. But It's It broke clear. Max Almighty now getting into second placing as Pike draws the Persuader. It's 4 for the day for the Wizard, and came away It's It to beat Max Almighty. Spin to Wheels tracked home well to grab third from Castle Retreat, the tiring Furious Dame. Then Stocks over on the fence to Bayella, past a few stragglers. Stable Secret dropped out. They were followed by Con Job Lenience, Mr. Motown, and at the tail end of the field when they pulled up is She's a Virtue.
Sharon, you spoke to us before the race and you said with the speed that Furious Dame was going to put in it, hopefully you could just sit behind and run over the top, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it worked out nice, and the 1200 suits him. You know, he can just travel nice then, and he has a good kick on him.
Certainly does, and the form lines coming into the race, we mentioned it with you, the Vega Magic, socially unique. It was always going to be that he was going to be the horse to beat.
Yeah, it was just one of those races on paper that was just going to pan out nice, and it did.
Obviously a bit of a tough decision for you because you go through the last 5 runs, a second and 4 thirds there, but you decided just to give a bit of a freshen up, and I take it that's because of the soft tracks that we've been meeting.
Yeah, he just loses his legs. He's a long-legged little fella, and in the wet, he wasn't running bad races, but he wasn't quite getting there, so credit to him, you know, the dry track just suits him a bit better.
Must be really exciting for you then, as you said, hasn't put in a bad run on the soft track, but you get a good 4, you win today, and we're not too far away from Ascot.
No, that's right. So we're toying to take him to Kalgoorlie or not, we'll see.
Certainly would be a nice Hannah's horse.
He would be.
Which way are you leaning? Will you give us a little indication?
Not sure yet. We'll see how he pulls up and play it by ear at this stage.
Well done, Sharon. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great William Pike again, getting a little bit tired of talking to him, but 4 wins. I'm sure you're not getting annoyed at talking to me yet.
No, I'm not sick of your pretty face just yet.
It's definitely not pretty. Now, the run there, you obviously knew Furious Dame was going to be in front, and you were quite happy tracking it up and doing the donkey work?
Yeah, for sure. But Furious Dame sets that really awkward speed. She really had you struggling to keep up, but at the same time, that's what this horse needs. You need something to follow, but something that goes fast enough because he can be quite keen.
The turn of foot then late as well. I mean, he's able, as you said, to track up and go at a nice tempo, but when you do respond, and especially when you draw the whip, he does just go up in the gears quite quickly.
He does. I think Sharon's got him fit and well, and yeah, he's got a bit of ability, and he sort of makes us all look good.
Sharon mentioned there a possible Kalgoorlie. Do you think this would be a nice Hannon's horse?
The track would suit him. It's the right type of track for him, so never say never.
Exactly right. Well done, mate. So best of luck in the last. You might be able to make it 5. You're on the favourite.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Well done, mate.
Thanks.